When you hear that music, you know what time it is.
Let's get loud.
Let's get loud.
I am coming off a really high of a high from this weekend because I'll tell you what, 4 fantasy football team won for me, all 4 of them, and the Broncos somehow beat the undefeated, not undefeated anymore, but the Eagles and the Super Bowl defending champs. So
congrats to you. I can toss fantasy football out the window. I can toss NFL. All NFL, Dolphins blew a 17-0 lead, but my Miami Hurricanes, number 2 in the country, after they whooped up on Florida State. They are the state champions of Florida, and hopefully they'll be the champions of the NC2A come into the season. But I like the way we're going, and Dodgers are going along well in the postseason. So, and the Bulldogs won Saturday night too, so it's like, that's good. Let's keep it to college and baseball. NFL, I'm done. I'm done.
I'm not done with the NFL. The Broncos, I mean, despite the 2 losses, which, by the way, we haven't trailed in the fourth quarter except for, like, the last few minutes. I mean, it's really incredible. I mean, this last game we were trailing, but before that, I mean, 2 losses by game-winning field goals against the Chargers and the Colts.
Yeah, you should be happy about your team. So
Broncos not looking too bad.
And the Colts are not looking like, that looked like a fluke win or something, but a bad team beats. But the Colts.
I know.
Daniel Jones, Indiana Jones.
Anyways, my mom this week getting to go to a playoff game, so that's cool.
That's pretty cool. I've been to a World Series game involving the Dodgers. I went to a wild card game. That was like the anniversary of it was on Monday when they won 100. And this is the old wild card system.
Yeah.
They won 106 games, finished a game behind the Giants.
Wow.
And then had a 1-game wild card, winner take all. That was won with a walk-off home run in the bottom of the 9th inning by Chris Taylor, CT3. So those are the 2 postseason games I've been to in my entire life. The 2017 World Series, Dodgers-Astros, that went to extra innings. So I've been to 2 really great postseason games. Postseason baseball is different.
It is different. I will say, okay, so my mom went to Game 5 of the World Series when the Cubs went on to win. And it was amazing.
It was a great World Series, that one.
In Chicago. But I will say I went to a Broncos playoff game against the Steelers. We went on to win Super Bowl 50. We were down by 1 the entire game to the Steelers. And we end up, DeMarcus Ware gets a strip sack fumble, and then we kick the game-winning field goal. I'm not sure if it's that great to go to a playoff game when your team's involved because...
No, it isn't.
This is why I'm going to say this. And this is maybe a little bit of a hot take. If your team loses, you have to sit there and watch the other team celebrate.
Well, when I went to the 2017 World Series Game 2 bucket list against the Astros, and we later learned that the Astros obviously didn't cheat as much in this game because it was at Dodger Stadium. But there weren't many Astro fans at this game at Dodger Stadium. We were just all collectively kind of staring in disbelief because the Dodgers could have taken a 2-0 lead. They blew a lead in the 8th. They ended up losing in 12 innings. It was, as a baseball fan, taking a step back, it was a fantastic game, great drama. But yeah, then you're sitting there with a bunch of other people feeling depressed.
And just the stress,
it's
being
stressful
down.
Enough when you're at home.
I know, being down by 1 that entire playoff game. I was sitting there, and my mom was like trying to get me hyped up,
but
and I'm just sitting there like this,
hard.
Oh my gosh, what is going to happen? And that's where it would be hard. I give you props for the World Series because, I think about if the Broncos were in the Super Bowl, would I want to be there?
So another anniversary because this week last year. We went up to Cal because Miami was playing at Cal, and I had a mini losing streak. I'd been to 4 straight Miami games, and they lost.
Yeah.
Cal's winning 35-10 in the 3rd quarter with all these Cal people around, and I'm sitting here thinking, am I the bad luck charm? What is up with this? But then when they came back and won, rallying from a 25-point deficit, it made it that much sweeter.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, true. I mean, there's positives and there's also negatives. You kind of just have to weigh your options and decide. But I think I'd rather go to a Super Bowl that my team's not playing in personally.
Oh, yeah, no, I would not. Because it's not,
I guess it's not a series, too. That's the thing. If it's a series, other sports like baseball and that kind of stuff, even if they lose that one game, they're going to have a chance. But man, the Super Bowl
You go to
is...
Super Bowl, unless I got free tickets, I would not pay. I would not pay.
If you got free tickets, though, just in general, I'm just saying in general, if I could choose, I would not want to go to a Broncos Super Bowl.
Well, here's the thing that I don't have to worry about. The Dolphins aren't going to a Super Bowl anytime soon. So any Super Bowl that I go to, my team will not be involved.
All right. Well, the Dogs are coming off another win, this time against Nevada. We went to the game together.
Yeah, it was a fun time. Great tailgate. The station did a tailgate.
Yeah. It was awesome.
Hey, anytime you can get free alcohol.
So, first of all, Kevin had 2 major screw-ups.
Yeah, faux pas.
Okay.
And I guess it's a generational thing.
Well, the first one was not. You texted some of your friends, and you said...
So I was like, hey, this is where we're parked, and then I sent him a picture.
No, before that. Okay, you texted and you said, okay, we're going to meet at 4:30 and we'll walk over to the tailgate at 4:15.
Right, so I didn't notice that. But if you got a text like that, wouldn't you send it back? So would you mean the other way around or whatever? So yeah, that was bad on me, but whatever.
Okay, boomer. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Kidding, Kevin. I know you're not a boomer.
Yeah, don't let me in with those old people. Not that old yet.
But then we're sitting there and we're obviously waiting for these friends to come along. And what do you do, Kevin?
Send him a picture. I'm like, we're in lot P20.
There's a photo right there, people.
The problem is that the entire lot is P20. I mean, at least I've got the water tower as kind of like a little beacon, but our friends pulled in and they're like, ah, here we are, P20. Wait, that's P20 and that's P20.
But
My
I said
bad.
to Kevin, I was like, hello, do they have an iPhone? And he goes, yeah. And I go, why would you not just send a location?
Because I just never think of it. I never think of it.
And
But
I
yeah,
was
that's
like,
the way to go.
That's...
Because then what did I do later? Because you left something in the car.
Well, so did you.
Yes,
I went and got
you went
something
back
for
and
you
retrieved
too.
it, and then I sent you my location at the tailgate.
Yeah, and it's way easier.
So who says old dogs can't learn new tricks? Bark, bark.
I also just give people my location. Like Kevin and I have become really close, and so anyways, just in case anything was to ever happen, Kevin and his wife have my location. There's like 6 people that have my location, and that way, hopefully I never get kidnapped or anything.
But if you do, we'll be on it.
There are people that have my location, so that I think is also a generational thing.
Yes.
Now that does bring me into, I came across a video with some terms. And
All right,
so
let's
what
go.
we're going to do is we're going to play a game called Name That Slang, okay?
All right, let's bring it on.
So we're going to go. 41.
41 is slang now? Is this like a 6-7?
Correct. Ding, 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 ding. It means it's nonsense. It's like pretty much the...
Like this conversation is 41, and I'm outie. We used to
Okay.
say when you win a dance, I'm outie 5,000.
I think you'll like this one.
Okay.
Just put the fries in the bag. In the
Meaning-
bag.
Meaning, I'm done, let's get out of here, let's go.
Wrong. It means shut up.
Okay, I get that one. Yeah, like, dude, I don't need your opinion on the world. Just give me my order so I can be done with it.
Okay. Bet.
Like you want to, you're agreeing with somebody or they got something good to say. Like,
Ding, ding, ding.
you know, the Hurricanes are great and
Simp.
you're like, it's a little bit different than a stan, but you like make excuses for somebody that you really like, or you're like, you're just, I don't know. I'm off on this one, aren't I?
You're kind of off. You're kind of in the right direction.
Stop being a simp
but
for them.
It's someone who does too much for the person they like. So
Right.
think of like, I guess we were talking about it
Going
beforehand
overboard.
with some people.
Why are you
it's kind
such
of like
a simp for them?
sprung,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, sprung in my era meant a little something different.
Chuggy. I'd never heard this before.
I think I've actually heard this one used, and I've forgotten, but go for it. I'm not even going to try and guess.
Trying too hard out of style.
That's all of Gen X, right? We're chuggy.
My sister
Some of
probably
us
thinks I'm a
chuggies.
chuggy because she thinks I'm like 2019. Okay. ate and left no crumbs.
I mean, you are so hungry that you gobbled it all up. You are in love with this person. Or you just are like, no?
No. It means perfect. Like you're perfect. Like if you did something really well.
I get it. So
you
like, I came to eat and I didn't leave any trace that I was here.
ONG, not to be confused with OMG.
ONG?
On God.
What's on God?
It means like, I swear, like, oh, that's on God. You know what I mean? Like, for example,
That's whack, using a Gen X term.
NCP, which is non-player character, okay? What do you think that means?
NPC.
NPC.
You just told me, right?
No, that's what that stands for, but what do you think that means? Non-player character.
That you're not even in this game, so get out.
It means unoriginal. Okay,
I'm failing. I'm a Gen X. I'm an old Gen X.
I actually kind of liked this one.
All right.
Touch grass.
Oh, I know this one. It's like get in touch with reality. You are just so far out there. I actually use this term. You when you're beefing with somebody on the internet and you're like, man, just go outside and touch some grass.
Go outside and be normal. Yeah. That's what it means.
Get into reality. Do something real. Get off the damn internet.
Gigachad.
You are just an ultimate tool. That's how I would say you are just overboard.
It means the ultimate man. So it's actually a good thing to be a gigachad, apparently.
No, that's like gigachad means you're being an extra Karen. That's what I take it. Because Chad, Brads, and Karens can exit the chat.
Girl dinner.
There are so many ways this one could go. Does it mean like the posse's together? I don't know, of women in solidarity?
Not even close. Girl dinner is like
you see a guy
when a woman goes home and they put the most random things together to eat for dinner, and it's like makes no sense, but it's like a girl dinner. It's like a Diet Coke with.
I don't think girl dinner. I think that's just in general. I mean, men dinner is the same thing. You run home and it's like, I'll have a bag of chips with burrito maybe, but not tortilla chips. And then I'll have like a cheese strip and then a seltzer water with whiskey.
Yeah, that's like a girl dinner.
Okay, well.
Ick.
You're giving me the ick factor. Like, that one's an easy one. Everybody's, oh, that guy's so ick. Or that girl's ick.
Caught in 4K.
Meaning we saw you in your real time.
Exposed. Yeah, I'll give that one to you. Yeah. Yeet.
It's like yes, right? Isn't it?
I thought that's what it meant more, but it said throw forcefully.
Oh, you're going to love this. I saw like an AI Bible story on Instagram, and the dude's like, he was playing David and Goliath, and he goes, yeah, I'm going to get some rocks, and I'm going to yeet it at Goliath.
What the heck?
And
so
I'm like,
weird.
Sounds weird.
Go off, king. Like, well, it's go off, but I
yeah, but people add king or
sentence.
queen or whatever, and that means like, yeah, we're behind you. Preach, brother.
Express passionately.
Yeah, preach it.
Soft girl and clean girl. There's two different meanings, but they're like in the same category.
I don't know. Soft girl and clean girl.
Yeah.
I can't even wrap my mind around so fresh, so clean.
Soft girl is like a soft girl aesthetic. Like you're in your gentle era. You're like not being so aggressive. You're, for example, like, sometimes I get heated and I'll start like going off on people.
You need to be a soft
I'm trying to get into my soft girl era of like letting things go.
Okay.
Clean girl is like your clean girl aesthetic. It's like minimalist. So those that are dressed very like, oh,
right. No bling.
No prints. No like super flashy, that kind of stuff.
Just like kind of a tan jacket cream
like blacks
pants.
and whites and, maybe like a subtle hoop, that kind of stuff.
Okay, clean.
Feral.
Crazy. You crazy. Why are you getting feral on this situation?
Excited, yeah. Zaddy.
I think it's a term of endearment that maybe an older gentleman, you call him your zaddy. I don't know.
Yep.
Okay.
Correct.
I am not a zaddy.
Plot armor.
No idea.
I didn't know this one either. Apparently it means like unrealistic luck or protection. Like, sometimes you're watching a scary movie and the person that should get killed somehow like makes it through. It's
No,
like
because I don't watch those kind of movies, so would have never gotten that. I don't do horror movies.
brick you.
Polite way to say F you?
No, it means long time. Don't know where it comes from. Never heard of it in my life.
Brick you.
Brick, like a brick.
Bricks do last a long time, but why would you? Okay, is that all?
No, we got 4 more. Mother.
Like the queen, the person that runs the show.
An icon. Oh, I'll give that one to you.
Like Madonna is our mother.
I don't think you would say R. I think you would just be like.
She's mother.
Yeah.
Madre.
Okay. Down bad.
That you are like hooked on somebody?
You are desperate romantically.
Yeah,
You're down
so
bad.
like you're like, I'm down bad for that thing.
Okay, I'd never ever heard of this one.
Right.
Coquette. COQUE.
No, I know what coquette is.
I never even heard of that word.
Kind of somebody that's demure.
Hyper feminine, vintage aesthetic.
Yeah, I guess.
And last one. I say gagged, but you're going to laugh at the way I pronounce that. Gagged.
Spelling, please.
Gagged. Gagged.
Joke.
I'm amazed.
And
like when
isn't
someone-
English beautiful? The language changes. Somebody trying to learn English just gets thoroughly confused.
It's like when someone's telling you the tea, Kevin, and you're
And
like,
you're like, oh,
oh my gosh, I'm gagged.
yeah. Or I'm dead.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah. Okay. So there you go.
I'm dead.
Name that slang. Kevin did not do too good.
Kevin failed.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, that was whack.
Wackadoodle-doo. I'm sure that's not in the slang dictionary. Okay, moving on. Let's move on to some music, because we're so gagged by this Hot 100. Break it down.
I'm going to tell you, look, so this is going to change next week, and we all know why. Why is this going to change, Medeiros? I know you don't want to admit it, but why will this Hot 100 be completely different?
TSwift.
Yeah, and I will tell you that Golden, 8 weeks at number 1 now?
Yeah.
Golden is going to get knocked out of the top spot, and I'm going to predict that it's going to be The Fate of Ophelia. That's the lead track off of that Taylor Swift album. So I guarantee you Taylor Swift, because she's already setting records, she's going to have the number 1 album, the number 1 single, and probably all 10 of the top 10 spots. It's just going to happen. That's my prediction. So bye-bye,
So
Tate
you think
McRae.
Ordinary's going to be gone?
He's not going to be in the top 10. I will say this, Taylor
His
Swift.
streak's going to end? That's your prediction? That's your
Yeah.
hot take?
Yeah, and then tit for tat, though, Taylor Swift was on Jimmy Fallon, and he's like, oh, what's the last song you listened to other than your own? He's like, oh, Tate McRae's got the tit for tat. And so tit for tat may stay in there, but it's going to be a TSwift Hot 100. And we see.
We'll see. I mean, I will say I haven't listened to the album because I'm not a T-Swift fan.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've listened to the full thing. And
I have. It's
if
sparked
you have a take.
controversy on. I like it because it's very poppy. I don't listen to a lot of T-Swift albums just but casually or because of Kathy. But I put this one on, and it's actually made my playlist when I ride to work.
Okay.
So it's very
'Cause I've
poppy,
kind of heard
very
some-
different.
It seems like it's been
Divisive.
divisive online.
But I
a
think
lot
most
of
of the
people,
T-Swift fans are going to like it.
I don't know. It's been I've been seeing a lot of stuff where people have felt like it's kind of different, and I think she even addressed it in a little bit of a video because there was a lot of questions about her music has been mostly about like breakups and.
Well, she ain't broke up. That's the whole difference.
I know, and so some people have been like, "Oh, how are we gonna feel about this?"
I will say that
kind of stuff.
Taylor Swift making that track, knock on wood. Travis Kelce has got to feel pretty good about himself if you delve into the lyrics. That's all I got to say about that.
And a lot of people are speculating that that song "Canceled" is about Blake Lively.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it is. Because she wears the same dress in the lyrics video. There's a lot of orange. You know, I think the one line that I really do like in that song, she's like, I like my friends cloaked in Gucci and what's cloaked in Gucci? I'm already forgetting the lyrics.
I know it was cloaked in Gucci.
Yeah.
And it said something about, I like my friends canceled or something and cloaked in Gucci head to toe.
You know who your true friends are? Because they have the same scars. So, all right, that's enough Taylor Swift for you. Let's go to the top 200 albums.
Okay.
Because K-pop, bounced. Look at that. Cardi B only spent 1 week. She could only defeat the K-pop Demon Hunters for 1 week. I feel Taylor Swift is going to take that top spot. Will she hold on to it for 2 weeks? That's to be seen. But,
yeah. I guess that's true. Man, there's been so much going on. I mean, I feel like I bring it up every single week, but there have been like fights galore between
you got
female
Taylor Swift
artists.
dissing essentially Charlie XCI on one track, and then you got Cardi B going at it with Nicki Minaj, and then Nicki Minaj like supporting Taylor Swift.
No, Nicki Minaj is. I'm not kidding you. She has like 6 feuds going on right now.
She's like backing Taylor Swift in this one, fighting Cardi B in another, fighting. I mean,
she's fighting. Lotto. She's gone after Lotto. She's also fighting Nicki Minaj. She has gone off after Megan Thee Stallion. She like continuously keeps on going off. It's crazy. What I will say is wild is I was on TikTok. And obviously, like, Cardi and Nicki are going back and forth. And, like, I was a big Barb's fan back in the day, like, when she was with Young Money, Cash Money. I mean, truthfully, during that time, I mean, Lil' Kim was before her, but besides Lil' Kim, she was kind of like the big... You don't think that?
Talking about Barb's?
Yeah, Barb's.
Who's
what
that?
They call her, Barbie.
That's Nicki Minaj. That's her nickname. I didn't see. I didn't learn something. I did not know that.
Here you go. I'm teaching you right now.
There you go. See, the Gen X can learn.
No, so you know how they like call Megan Thee Stallion, her fans are like baddies or whatever, and like Swift is Swifties. Well,
and isn't Charlie's whatever brats, something like that? Charlie
I think you might be right.
Yeah.
But for Nicki, it was like, okay, she was the Barbs, okay, and all her fans were like Barbs. And so anyways, that's besides the fact.
So we had Kendrick and Drake. This is all sorts of crazy when the ladies get into it.
No, seriously, but they're like going after each other's children.
Oh yeah.
They're going wild. But what I wanted to bring up is I was on TikTok and I'm like scrolling through. And this did happen with Kendrick and Drake as well. Mm-hmm. But all of a sudden, I'm hearing like this diss track on Nicki Minaj. And I'm like, who is this? And I was like, Janae. I know Janae, like the singer. Mm-hmm. And then I start to go like to Apple Music to try to find the song. It's not a real song. It's all artificial intelligence that was created to like basically piggyback off of this feud that is going on.
Yeah, this is where we're going wrong. And I mean... AI is going to be the death of all of us. It's good if used correctly, but the problem is it's not going to be used correctly because I have to talk people on Facebook. I don't believe anything on Facebook that's posted nowadays because they generate these stories that are total BS. Yeah. Like, Mookie Betts or whomever athlete is giving $25 million to the homeless. My mom was trying to explain to me, I had to have her tell me in English because I didn't even know where she was going to, but that all these country stars were not going to perform a tribute to Charlie Kirk at the Super Bowl. And she said, I go, Mom, that's on Facebook. It's nobody's... there's only one performer at the Super Bowl. It's Bad Bunny. Nobody's saying yay or nay to the Charlie Kirk thing. There's not going to be a tribute. And it's just people are, and then there's other stuff where they're saying that this person came out against Charlie Kirk, but then you see the same article for 7 other different people. It's just AI is gonna kill us.
And it's with everything. I mean, it's just AI. It's so interesting to me.
It's very good at being divisive.
But you know what's crazy is some of these AI things is just literally a picture with a fake quote that's like written on there, and it's all AI.
And it's,
but I'm like, I thought that it would be more like videos making it look like it's the person.
They're not. They haven't flooded the marketplace with that just yet, but it's coming.
Yeah, it's like these
but there
weird
are
accounts.
pictures. I've seen pictures where they post it, and then I have to say to my friends, this is like there was a story of a man who adopted 9 black children back in 1982 because he walked into an adoption agency and they were all running around on the floor. I mean, there were so many red flags, and I saw that posted by like 5 of my friends, and I'm like, AI. I'm like the AI fact checker.
No, it's like it's really crazy what's going on with that. By the way, there was like some questions about whether or not J-Lo will make an appearance as part of the halftime too. I know we talked about last week that Bad Bunny had.
Yeah, I don't think she will. She's got her own stuff going on, and she even was on the Today Show. She talked about how she and Shakira and Bad Bunny and J Balvin had done and she was very happy for Bad Bunny to be.
That's exactly the interview that I was talking about. So,
and just to kind of go off on a side tangent too, then Ben and her, because Ben's an executive producer.
No, that's what I was going to bring up.
Yeah, and she said that this movie wouldn't have gotten made if it wasn't for him.
Not only that, they were on the red carpet together.
Yeah.
And they were taking pictures and looked very much booed up. And somebody was like, I can't even survive a situationship. And Jen and J-Lo and Ben are back together. One thing that will always be constant, Benifer.
And what's crazy about that, because his last wife, Jennifer Garner, that's a Benifer, and they have like 3 kids together, and like they like co-parent really good. It's like some people are like, why can't I get along with my ex like Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck? Because obviously they've been exes a couple of times.
But seriously, can you make a decision?
No, she can't. But big deal. You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
I was all for Benifer myself. I liked
I'm not a fan. I'm like that Ben Affleck smoking thing outside with all the trash.
I like when they use that meme after your team loses or whatever. All Dolphins fans after blowing a 17-0 lead.
Because we've all felt like that before.
Without the cigarette, of course.
Yeah. All right. Let's get loud. We'll see you next week.
Adios.